This is my off-leash canine training e-collar. It's pretty simple. There's not a whole lot to it. This is your digital display. There's not a whole lot to it except just turning this knob. I'm sure you can get a better e-collar from probably TSC, honestly, but this works for exactly what you need it for. This is the button to give a command. This is a power boost button. Oh, hang on. Just jumps it up by 5. It's completely unnecessary. It's never used, I promise. It's just easier just to turn the knob. This is your tester button to make sure that the collar is indeed on. You press it and it will vibrate. To turn on my collar, I take this little red dot and I put it to the collar on there's the same little red dot on the collar, and it just turns it on. Now, for training purposes, for the whole reason of this video I'm sending you, basically when you use an e-collar to train a dog, you're going to give them a command, and as you give them a command, you say, you press the button. So if you would say sit, you'd go sit. Even at 0, you start at 0. You always start at 0 because that's them getting a chance to listen to the command without a prompt, without the stimulation telling them that, hey, you need to listen. So you start at 0, say sit. If they don't listen, you normally just go up by 1 or 2. Ooh, this is a very sensitive knob. You go up by 1 or 2, and you hit sit. I'm not gonna hit it because she's wearing it right now. She's sitting down. She's being a good girl, so I'm not gonna actually press the button anymore. But you go up by 2 every time until they start listening. Now, I will say when you walk a dog off leash, I normally just even start at 8 because I know my dog personally, that's her quote unquote magic number. If I'm walking her and it's not at 8, I know she's not gonna listen. If it starts at 8 and she doesn't want to listen, sometimes she just wants to ignore it more. My dog has husky in her. She's a brat. So I'll 8. She doesn't listen. I'll say heel. 8. Heel. It'll be on 8. She doesn't listen again. I'll say it again. And I'll press it, and then I'll turn it up by 2 each time. And I've never gone past 12. 12 seems to be her limit on I'm going to listen no matter what because I'm tired of feeling this. And again, there's not much to this. This is my on-off button. It also has a light on it. I really like that. The light goes to the collar. There's no LED on this. The light is on the collar, and you can have it be a strobe, or you can have it just constantly on. So if you have a dog that has very thin fur, it's definitely gonna show up really well. My dog, not so much. My dog has big, thick fur, and you can't even tell that she's wearing the collar right now. That's how thick she is. There, you can kind of see it. But yeah, that's the basic gist. This MC button, I don't even know what it does. I know it's unused. But it's super simple, super easy to use. Most e-collars are going to be. You really need to start on 0 if you're training them to do anything and listen very well. The main reason I suggest you getting an e-collar is for you said your dog had predatory tendencies, see an animal and wants to take off, anything wants to take off. So in that situation, you would just try to, it's a heel. It's a hard heel. You are trying to stop your dog in your tracks, so you save its life because you don't want a dead dog. I care about my dog a lot. It's the only reason I use an e-collar. I've had a lot of comments saying people oh, you hurt your dog. I don't hurt my dog. I've used the e-collar on myself. Like I've tried telling you, it really is like one of those stimulation massage therapy things. I had it on 8. And that's the first time I felt it, and I felt it. It almost felt like someone put a feather in my hand. It was that little of stimulation. So I know it's not hurting my dog. It's definitely irritating her. I'm sure it's annoying, but it's not hurting her at all. And that's all I got. If you have any questions, just message me. That's the majority of what I wanted to tell you about and talk to you about. Bye.